What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Coming at you guys with a video for the day. The video for the day will be about, another video about Deion Sanders, and where he will be coaching at, next season. Before I get started with the video, I want to say this, man. It's election time in Georgia, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys get out whenever you can. And make sure you guys get out there and vote, before the deadline is over with, you know what I'm saying? It's very important, to utilize your vote, in this year's election. So with that being said, let's get back to, what I want to say about Deion Sanders. Now, paying attention to the latest news on Deion Sanders, I'm guessing, right now, the position, the coaching position, at Colorado is like, at the front of the list for, getting Deion Sanders, and a whole lot of people, been mentioning Colorado and Deion Sanders' name in the same sentence. Deion Sanders even, had something to say about, the position at Colorado, and I was watching, Stephen A, give his opinion on, the situation with Deion Sanders, and Stephen A, he said a whole lot of stuff that I agree with. He said a whole lot of stuff that I didn't agree with also. But, just to give my opinion on the situation, I feel like, I feel like Deion Sanders should stay at Jackson State. For one, I feel like Deion Sanders should stay at Jackson State. It's because, just looking at Deion Sanders, how he move, how he talk, how he carry himself, I feel like, he fit in with, the HBCU culture. I feel like a whole lot of stuff that he's allowed to do, at Jackson State, which is, just be himself, he's not going to be allowed to do at, the bigger institutions, so I think that's one reason why, he don't have as many offers as he could have or should have, because the total package that come with Deion Sanders away from football. You know what I'm saying? Like, just everything. Yeah, he good at football, he good at coaching, but he also has a personality. He also, like to be squared out. So, and stuff like that don't fit, other cultures. I would say that. So that's one reason I feel like Deion Sanders, should, just stay at Jackson State. Another reason I feel like, Deion Sanders, still should stay at Jackson State. It's because, man, like, Colorado to me is like a sinking ship, It's already like a sinking ship, and I feel like, when you have been successful at a program, you shouldn't go to a team that's losing. You know what I'm saying? And with Deion Sanders taking that job at Colorado, that can be a make or break for him. Because first of all, he probably can come in and change the program. He probably can come in and change the program. You know what I'm saying? But is he gonna be allowed to do things his way? Is Deion Sanders gonna be allowed to do things his way? We see at Jackson State, he basically been allowed to do things his way, and his way been working. But is he gonna be allowed to do things his way at Colorado? You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, at Jackson State, you know, I'm pretty sure, you know, Deion Sanders, he probably one of the powerful people, if one of the powerful people, if not the powerful person at Jackson State, you know. When he go to Colorado, it's all kind of entities. You know what I'm saying? Got their hand in the pot. We want things done this way. We want things done that way. You know, and I really don't think, you know, Deion Sanders, you know, with everything he come with, you know what I'm saying, his past, you know, all his achievement is going to just be given, you know what I'm saying, all the keys, you know, to do what he got to do to make, you know, that program a success. So I feel like, you know, I feel like Deion Sanders' best thing is just, you know, just stay at Jackson State, you know, and I feel like, you know, it will be wise of Deion Sanders, you know, to go to the next level, not as a head coach, you know, not as a head coach. I'm pretty sure there's a whole lot of positions available to him, you know, that's not a head coach position. But do he want those positions? You know, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's how I feel about the whole situation, though. I feel like Deion Sanders' best bet is to stay at, you know, Jackson State, you know, at least for another, you know, 3 years. And let's see what happens. You know, maybe, you know, he can get that program so big to the point where, you know, he don't have to leave. You know what I'm saying? It can be one of the best in the country. But that's how I feel about, you know, Deion Sanders' situation. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Leave your comment. I'll see y'all guys in this video. Yo.